Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. RRT volunteers have shown the power of teamwork in recent months, banding together to help brighten lives across the globe. From delivering truckloads of hope to Ukraine to providing comfort to infants in New Zealand, RRT continues to serve people from all walks of life. Join us on a trip around the globe to see RRT volunteers carrying out our mission and serving people with care and compassion. 2 million meals, 166,000 food boxes, tens of thousands of Ukrainians supported. Food shortages and lack of basic necessities continue to pose challenges for the people of Ukraine. So RRT volunteers are giving their all to deliver hope through Operation 322. Volunteers from Copenhagen lent a helping hand to pack food boxes, filling one lorry of aid headed for Ukraine, an iconic moment, marking the first time all local volunteers were on hand to support. Operations are still underway in the United Kingdom as volunteers pack and distribute food boxes and family care kits. Volunteers from the UK, Scotland and Ireland flew to Germany to pack 10 truckloads of food boxes, smashing RRT's record and packing one food box every 1.22 seconds. This support was well received and helped take the load off local RRT volunteers in Germany, who have tirelessly packed and loaded lorries of aid since early March. To date, RRT France have loaded 6 trucks with 15,840 food boxes. Locally, RRT has supported Ukrainian refugees in France with 1,600 food boxes distributed with the help of French agencies. RRT also teamed up with the ACARS Saint-Étienne Association to donate 195 care kits to Ukrainian refugees. Joined by people from the local council, fire brigade and the Red Cross, RRT volunteers from around Sweden came together to pack pallets destined for Ukraine. RRT Netherlands have distributed 1,000 care kits, which were supplied to various refugee admission centres around The Hague and Rotterdam. Heading more than 7,000 kilometres away to Seattle, and RRT volunteers are working with the Ukrainian Community Centre of Washington to supply the essentials to newly arrived refugees.
We are representatives of the Ukrainian community. We are very thankful to this organization.
As winter approaches and the need for support increases, RRT will do their all to deliver aid to people impacted by this devastating crisis. New South Wales experienced a deluge of rain, flooding communities across the state. RRT volunteers supported state emergency services in Maitland, Wollombi and Broke, helping fuel the first responders on the job. RRT also fired up the Rapid Sandbagger to support flood-affected locals in Windsor and Picton. The floods left many Aussies displaced, with locals in Sackville forced to access their homes by boat. RRT deployed our Rapid Water Systems initiative and pumped 34.7 million litres of water from properties and roads into a nearby river. In Australia, more than 116,000 people sleep rough on any given night. RRT volunteers from Wagga, Ballarat and Tamworth acknowledged Homelessness Week in August, providing an opportunity for homeless people, service providers and the community to work together to create solutions for homelessness.
Here at Christchurch Niku, we're very grateful for the very generous donation of these 20 cots from the Rapid Relief team. Currently we don't have a dedicated fleet of cots that's shared across the whole campus, so there's always a bit of a game as to who can find a cot.
After approaching the neonatal ICU, and it's become abundantly clear that there's a lot of little children here that are here through no fault of their own. And I guess we felt compelled to do something to help.
RRT have begun working alongside New Zealand Police in Gisborne, donating care kits, beanies, socks and blankets to families facing homelessness. The Commonwealth Games were recently held in Birmingham, and RRT donated over 3,000 care kits to officers on duty.
I think this is really great because obviously we've got officers that are deployed here for quite a long time away from home.
UK volunteers assisted at the Hellafest Festival, celebrating the hard work of Cornwall's vital blue light services, including the likes of the Devon and Cornwall Police and the British Army. As a kind gesture to acknowledge the hard work of the Adam Brooks Hospital staff, RRT served 2,800 meals. Assisting once again at the STEPS yearly leaving assembly, RRT UK provided lunch and collected kind donations to support children with cerebral palsy and other motor disorders. RRT UK were called out to a large fire at Ranskill Tyre Depot to provide food and refreshments to emergency services at the scene. Helping raise funds for the Alder Hey Children's Hospital, the team put their joggers on to serve 200 speedy Coniston Triathlon participants. Every day, first responders run towards danger and serve our communities selflessly. RRT volunteers from Philadelphia served first responders in the southeast Pennsylvania region, demonstrating gratitude for their sacrifices.
You know, your efforts to save people every day. I can only imagine what you see from time to time.
RRT also supported the Whitestown Police and Fire Night Out, an event that brings together first responders and their families. Serving more than 700 people per day, Agape Table support Winnipeg locals doing it tough. RRT teamed up with Agape Table and volunteered to serve lunch for the day to help assist those in the community with a fresh meal. RRT Trinidad and Barbados gifted frontline snack packs to emergency medical technicians as a token of appreciation for their continuous and tireless efforts in providing daily care and intermediary interventions to patients. In addition to their work with Operation 322, RRT Denmark assisted the Lyngby and Ballerup fire stations, raising funds for the local Red Cross. A fire broke out on Bogland, south of Ljungby, forcing firefighters to fight from the sky with helicopters. RRT helped fuel the firefighters and volunteers. Every summer, Red Cross make it possible for less fortunate children to enjoy a holiday camp. For the 6th year running, RRT provided food and goodies to bring joy to the children. Supporting the street pastorate, RRT volunteers supplied over 250 meals to the homeless in The Hague. And that's a wrap for now. To stay up to date with RRT, give us a follow and visit our website.